Someone just told me that they don't make the bed because they don't see a benefit to it. And I want to talk about it. Hey guys, this is Andy with Mindset Matters More. And I was thinking about the act of making your bed and the significance of it. Now, I'm the kind of person that every morning I tend to just straighten my bed. And not necessarily like hospital corners, like it's not perfect by any means. But I've recently taken to washing my sheets a lot more frequently because I realized that I really love the feeling of clean sheets. So why not have that all of the time, right? But recently somebody told me that they don't make the sheets because it is a self-defeating act. You're just going to mess them up anyways. And the thought that popped in my head was, okay, if you go to a hotel and that bed is unmade, like they're clean sheets, brand new sheet, but they just kind of threw them in there, would you not see that was like, ew? Would you not feel like, wow, they didn't even care to do this? Like they didn't tidy up the room, they didn't clean the room? Like, isn't that what they're supposed to do? So inherently, you know that there's a benefit to making your bed. Now, I'm going to make a bigger point here, okay? But when you're doing it for yourself and you're like making the bed, you're doing it because you care about yourself, because you care about coming to bed at nighttime. Future you is going to appreciate, wow, I'm coming to a nice made bed. That past me had the forethought, had the generosity, had the care to make the bed for me. That's amazing. Now, we often go throughout life thinking, oh, I'm not going to do this because it has no benefit to me. That comes from a place of lack. That comes from a place of like feeling like, what am I going to get out of this transaction? Doing things because it's the right thing to do, because it's giving to other people, because it's kind to other people, will always pay you back. You might not see it right away. You might not know what that benefit is. You might not even see it for years to come. But let me tell you something. Any sort of act that you do out of generosity, kindness, even if it's to your future self at nighttime, like making the bed, will always have a benefit. Now, should you do things because they have a benefit? No. But trying to see the benefit comes from a place of, I need to know what my benefit is or else I'm not going to do it. Rather than saying, you know what, I'm going to do this because I love being giving. I love doing this proactive sort of kindness in my life. Like I love doing that. You know, whatever the benefit is in the future, I don't even care because this is kindness. That's the place that you want to stem from when you're doing things. When somebody says, hey, I need a favor from you. Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, is this possible for you to do that for me? Your first reaction, it shouldn't be, oh, but then I'm going to lose out because then now I have to pick you up and it's nighttime and I got to do this and I can't do it. Oh, it's going to cost me money. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. That stems from fear that you aren't getting something out of the interaction. That stems from fear that you're going to be in a deficit because you're doing something that doesn't directly have an impact. That comes from lack. That comes from not trusting the world. That comes from not trusting God, that you will be paid back. And again, we don't do things because we get paid back. We do things because, well, we like doing things. So my point is that when you look at your life and you're starting to see the little things that you say, oh, there's no point in doing that, or I get no benefit from it, or what am I going to get out of this? Reevaluate everything about that statement. Reevaluate everything about the situation. Come up with 10 ways in which you can benefit from doing that thing. So I know I'm actually going to start doing my bed a little bit nicer. Because, yeah, you know what? Even if I went to a hotel room and I just saw that they straightened out, that I would be like, oh, that they didn't care too much. Like, they tried, but they didn't care too much. So I'm going to start doing myself a kindness and trying to do my best when making the bed, because nighttime Andy deserves it. Nighttime Andy is absolutely going to enjoy the fact that she gets in a well-made bed, because she's a bougie bitch, okay? Anyways, I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys. What do you think? Do you think that knowing that you're going to get paid back is the same as expecting recompense for a nice act? Like, what do you think? Is there some logical jump that I'm making that you don't agree with? Let me know, all right? Love you guys. Bye.